Hello friends and welcome to my channel Knowledge Kettle. In this video I am going to discuss important current affairs of 5th and 6th of January. Take it as your revision, and if you know the answers please match with me, and if you don't, just learn from this short video. But before moving forward, let's have a look what was the homework of last video. And only 2 students were able to answer all the questions correctly, Shubhankar sir and Garvit. Congratulations you both. So these were the questions. Who is Bhuta Singh and why he is in news? He was a senior Congress leader and former union minister, and recently he passed away. That is why he was in news. Name the first two-wheeler company who crossed the market and were on the market of 1 lakh crore. So Bajaj Auto Limited has become the first two-wheeler company globally to cross a market capitalization of rupees 1 lakh crore. Name India's 67th chess grandmaster. So Leon Mendonca became India's 67th grandmaster, and he was just 14 years old, and he is from Goa. So please remember the name Leon Mendonca. Full form of TriFed, Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India. So it signed a memorandum of understanding with Akhil Bharatiya Vanvasi Kalyan Ashram to set up tri-food parks in Madhya Pradesh. Which state announced its new solar power policy 2021 for 5 years? So the state is Gujarat. The Gujarat government announced a new solar power policy to encourage small and medium scale solar projects on residential, commercial and industrial premises. So these were the questions. So let's start with our very first question. The first ever specialized ginger processing plant of Northeast is located in. So it likely to become functional in the beginning of 2021, and this state is Meghalaya. Japan announced to develop the world's first ever wooden satellites by 2023, and the reason is to. So this is a very great initiative, and Japanese logging company and Kyoto University will develop the world's first ever wooden satellites to be launched in 2023 to cut space junk. So the reason is to eliminate space junk. So option number 3 will be the answer. So if it works, it would be a great success for Japan. This project presents some big technology, and these includes finding a wood material that can keep its shape in severe temperature and survive intense sunlight over a long period of time. So this is a great initiative by Japan. Which state launched M-Pension app for pensioners? So this app helps to provide many facilities and solving many queries of pensioners online, and this state is Manipur. Launchpad scheme rolled out by which state government? So under this scheme, new opportunities of employment will be provided to youth, and basically it makes youth self-reliant, and this scheme has been launched by the Women and Child Development Department of the state, and the state is Madhya Pradesh. Which insurance company partnered with Jammu and Kashmir government for PMJAY Sehat? So what is this PMJAY? This is Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. So for Ayush Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, this system provides universal insurance for a amount of 5 rupees, and the insurance company is Bajaj Allianz General. Name the place where India's first of its kind migrant worker cell which is inaugurated by Dharmendra Pradhan. So this cell will provide livelihood to workers, and it is the initiative of Surat Municipal Corporation to help Odia migrant workers working in different industries of the city. And Surat, which is in Gujarat, will be the answer, and it is located in near bank of Tapi river. Theme of National Meteorology Conclave 2021, which is inaugurated by Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi. So It was organized by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research National Physical Laboratory, that is CSIR NPL, New Delhi, to mark its 75th year of inception, and the theme is Metrology for the Inclusive Growth of the Nation. Metrology for the inclusive growth of the nation. India flagged off the 40th Indian scientific expedition to Antarctica from which port of Goa? So there are two ports in Goa. Name is Mormugao and Panjim Minor Port. So it is very easy to eliminate from the options. So with 43 members on boards, India flagged off 40th Indian scientific expedition to Antarctica, and India has two stations on the polar continent of Antarctica, Maitri and Bharti. Please remember the name Maitri and Bharti, which are being operated under NCPOR, Union Ministry of Earth and Earth Science. Who become the chairman of All India Gem and Jewellery Domestic Council? So the answer is Ashish Pethe. Ashish Pethe is the new chairman of All India Gem and Jewellery Domestic Council. Indian Air Force Chief Air Marshal RKS Bhadauria launched an e-governance portal, and the name of this portal is, so it's very easy, this portal is to promote a paperless office which shift the current method of correspondence, filing and documentation to a digital one as a part of Digital India. So answer is e-office. E-office. Indian Army created a new human rights cell in New Delhi, who became the first head of this cell. So Indian Army created this cell for greater transparency and probity. This cell being the nodal point to examine all human rights violation report, and the Major General Gautam Chauhan will be the first head of this cell. Who has been elected as the president of the All India Chess Federation, that is AICF. So Sanjay Kapoor elected as the president of the All India Chess Federation. So there is nothing to remember, but just remember the name Sanjay Kapoor. Who takes on in as the new Chief Justice of the Common Court of the Union Territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh? So earlier, as the former Chief Justice Geeta Mittal retired, so Pankaj Mittal take the new place as the new Chief Justice of the Common Court of the Union Territories, Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. So Geeta Mittal replaced by Pankaj Mittal. The host to the 51st edition of the International Film Festival of India is Goa. So the chairman of the jury is Pablo Cesar from Argentina. Please remember this name also. Examiner can ask it. So the chairman of the jury is Pablo Cesar from Argentina, and Argentina was in news because of two things. First, it legalized abortion, as you all know, and second thing, it levied millionaire tax levied by Argentina. Which place in India has the maximum CCTV coverage according to recent report published in South Asia Journal? So according to this report, Chennai in India has the maximum CCTV coverage, and I am asking about India. If otherwise, answer will be city of Taiyuan in China. So city of Taiyuan in China has the maximum CCTV coverage. So here we are talking about India. So answer is Chennai. Who will head the 7-member committee which was recently formed by UGC for holding the common entrance test, that is CET, at undergraduate level in central universities? So in central universities, UGC formed a committee of 7 members to provide a single platform for admission, and the chairman of UGC is Professor DP Singh, headquartered in New Delhi, and who had this committee? So who had this 7-member committee? So RP Tiwari had this committee. Third edition of World Braille Day is observed on, so it was observed on 4th of January. It's the first edition was celebrated in 2019, and it is celebrated on 4th January, as 4th January was the birthday of Louis Braille. Please remember the date, 4th of Jan. Deepor Bill is the only Ramsar site which is in news is located in which state? So Deepor Bill is in news nowadays as fishing has been banned here, and the state is Assam. So Deepor Bill is in Assam and it is the only Ramsar site. Malala Yousafzai Scholarship Act has passed by which country? So this act is to provide 50% scholarship to Pakistani women, and it has been passed by United States of America. So United States of America provide 50% scholarship to Pakistani women now, as this act has been passed. Which state government has decided to set up a memorial to honor the COVID warriors? So in the honor of COVID warriors, Odisha state government has decided to set a memorial in Bhubaneswar, which is in Odisha. Name the world's longest railway platform. So the world's longest railway platform, earlier it was Gorakhpur railway station, which is of 1366 meter long, and now it is replaced by Hubli railway station. So Hubli railway station, which is in Karnataka, it is of 1505 meter approx. So the length of this platform is 1505 meter. So please now remember this name, Hubli railway station, which is in Karnataka. So that's all for today. Now please note down your today's homework. Please write down in comment box if you know the answers, and I will meet you soon for sure. Till then, take care.